Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to use proper case, a new functionality that has been added to Tableau. First, I'll walk you through the old methods of converting a string into a proper case, and then I'll show you the current new functionality that has been added to Tableau so that we can use it to convert a string into a proper case. Let me drag the first name to rows. As you can see, the strings are not in a proper case. Some are in caps, some are in proper, some are in small letters, some are mix of uppercase and lowercase. So these are not the proper string. There are some issues with the data. So let me show you how we used to convert this string into a proper string before in the and how we can do it in the current functionality that has been added in the Tableau, the latest one. So there's a function called upper. So if you use upper function, what it does is convert the entire string into an uppercase. As you can see, it has converted the entire string into uppercase. As we don't want it, we need the entire string to be in a proper format, in a proper case. Let me do one more calculation. That is called lower. So when we use this lower function, what it will do is it is going to convert the entire string into a lowercase. Even we don't need that because we need a string that is in a proper format. As you can see here, other strings are not in a proper format, so we don't need the entire string to be in uppercase or lowercase. So to convert into a proper case, what we used to do before, there is a function called left. Okay, so what we'll do here is we'll take the left of the string, and the string name is first name, and we are taking the first letter. Okay, so what this will do is it will just take the first letter, but as you can see, it's all in the same format as picked it up from here. Let me let me make duplicate and left upper. I'll just make the case as upper. So what this will do is it will convert the entire string into an uppercase. So we need this uppercase, the entire string, the first letter is converted to an uppercase. Let me go and write one more calculation called right. What this is going to do is it will take the right of the string, and then we'll take the length of the string that we have taken as first name, and we are just going to have -1. So what this is going to do is it will take all strings apart from the first letter in the first name. It is going to take the entire string. So it's what it's actually doing is, first we are taking the length of the entire string, the first name of the string. It takes the complete name, then it calculates the length of the string, what the total length of the string, and then from right it just subtracts the take the -1. So if it takes the length of the string is 6, 6 minus 1 is 5, so 5 strings will be returned. So that is the functionality of right. Let me duplicate this and I'll show you what we can do it to convert it into a lowercase. Right, low. As you can see, now what it is going to do is it is going to convert the entire string into a lowercase. So if I remove this, so as you can see, the first letter of the string is in uppercase, remaining everything is in lowercase as compared to this. So if you want to append this field or concatenate, we can take the left upper plus right lowercase. So the functionality of plus is, if you're using it with a string, like if you're taking 8 plus 9, so if you're using it with a string, it converts it, it gives you the result as 89. But if the same thing, if you're using it with a numeric value, it is going to give you the result as 7. It is used as summation and concatenation both. So this is a few scenarios. Let me drag this append field, and as you can see, we have the proper case in front of you. So as you can see, how many calculations we have done just to get this particular format. That was the old method that we used to follow to convert a string into a proper string. These are the number of calculations that we used to do. Now let me remove this. Let me go to the next sheet. If you're taking the first name and the last name, okay. So as you can see, there are so many errors, and after converting after converting everything, if you pull the left upper and right lower and append, so as you can see, we got the result over here after so many calculations that we have seen before. But now I'll show you the new method that Tableau has added, that is very easy and very fast method. You don't have to do a lot of calculations for that. The function called proper, what it does is it converts the entire string into a proper format. I'll show you. First name proper first. So as you can see, I got the same format without doing a lot of calculations. It saves a lot of time when you're working on such huge data. You don't have to calculate one by one and do a lot of calculations just to convert into a title case. Let me do, there is one more functionality that you can use it when you are working with proper functions. Let me remove this append right and lowercase from here, drag last name, and I'll do one more calculation called proper last. So what it is going to do is it's going to convert the string last name into a proper case. So as you can see how it is converted into a, it does not work with, I kept few more scenarios just to test. It does not work with this punctuation, that it's not going to remove the white space. It just converts into a title case or a proper case. That is the only functionality that you have for proper function. There's one more use that you can do. You can concat the proper. So what you can do here is you can concat two strings together. That is one good, like if you have multiple string, like first name and last name. Let's close the brackets. Let me add so what we have done is we have taken the first name and last name and concatenated the value. Like sometimes if you want to show the first name and last name together for a person, just click on this, and if you drag it over here, you can see how it has concatenated the first name and last name in a proper case. So that is a good functionality that can be very helpful if you want to join two string fields together. That's all for today's session. This is the work of use case of proper function that has been newly added to Tableau.